name's Mark Astley. I am the owner of Trust Canine. Trust Canine is a bed bug company dedicated to finding bed bugs and eradicating. Now, the way we do that, the way we find bed bugs is using dogs, and the dogs are sniffer dogs, much like a drug dog, except for they pick up the scent of bed bugs. We started with one dog, which was trained over in America, because there's over 50 dogs like Lola, our first dog, in New York City alone, because they've got a bed bug problem much like we have a growing bed bug problem. We now have 5 dogs. We're finding demand coming from across the country. We're based in London, and what we are trying to do is get a national network to take up the work that we're missing, really, and give dedicated territories which allow people to grow the business and use the model which we found works really well. If you just want to run the franchisees without dogs or heat, you can do that, and there's a good living to be made doing that. But I think the most important thing is you've got to be dedicated to want to do that business. It's very satisfying, but you get a lot of customer satisfaction because you're helping people that really are in a problem. You're almost a little bit like a counsellor sometimes, and as opposed to other pest control companies which are about control, what we're about is eradication. We must get rid of it to the point where we guarantee the customer a 6-month guarantee to say it will go. So typically the franchisee in the early stages that we're at the moment, while we're looking for sort of pilots, is £25,000. That gives people a dedicated territory, all the advertising, 10 days training. We qualify them as being a pest controller in that as well. And they get all the accreditations from the BPCA, which is the UK recognised pest company, and also from the MTPA. So we're affiliated to both bodies, and all the other associated things you need to really deal with councils and national companies.